Okay.
All right. Here's what really chaps my butt. Um, Bullshit that that people just play and pull, which is like totally just not even it's not necessary. I was in a bank. I went a drive-through. Everybody knows, white, black, Asian, whatever your nationality is, you all know that you're supposed to have your shit filled out before you get up to the drive-through, before you get up to where you put everything in, and you're supposed to have it filled out. You have it filled out, blah, 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 whatever. It may take some time. You ask for a slip back, whatever. But here I am behind a woman in Pensauken, which is a predominantly, basically black neighborhood. And she does not have her stuff filled out. She takes her time doing it. She puts it in. Then she takes literally 7 minutes to fill it out. And I don't realize at this point in time that she's black. And I yell, yo, this is like totally not right. This is this is not right. You're supposed to have this shit filled out. She pops her head out the window, and immediately she looks at me, she sees me, and she goes, you white honky trash fucking bitch. Who the fuck do you think you are? What gives her the right to automatically attack me, you white honky fucking bitch? Did I yell out, you black nigger bitch, you didn't have your shit filled out? I just went, you know what? You need to have this shit filled out. This is ridiculous. That's what chaps my ass, because had I done that, I would have been in trouble for that, and that would have made like a whole big thing. So now the argument ensues, and she's screaming at me, she's screaming at the person in the bank, telling them that, to hold up my shit, whatever. But in order for me to want to yell back at her, I now have to look around in the cars all around me and go and take a survey. Okay, white, 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 white. Okay, there's no blacks around me. So now I could get away with calling her something. But I can't call her nigger. I can't call her the shit that I want to call her because of the way she's treating me. Not because of that I'm prejudiced and I think that black people are lesser than me, because I do not think they are. I have very good black friends, and I hold them in the utmost respect in my life. But she automatically attacked me because I was white. That's what I didn't appreciate. So now I had to take a survey going, okay, now if I wanted to say that, I could say it because I won't be attacked. But I didn't say it because I had my daughter in the back seat, so therefore I couldn't call her a fucking nigger, fat fucking bitch, whatever from Africa. I couldn't even call her all the shit that I wanted to fucking call her. All I said to her was, go the fuck back to your country and leave us the fuck alone. And she just went off on, that was the worst that I said to her. I said, go back to your country. I wanted to call her a lot of other shit because at that point in time I thought she was a nigger. I thought she was a piece of shit. Not that I think that niggers are a piece of shit, I really don't. But that's what comes out in white people when the other race confronts them. You automatically attack what your innermost feeling is about the other race, which isn't necessarily correct, but that is what we do as human beings. And I mean, she was ballistic, she went off, whatever. The other shit, it went off, she pulled out, and then when I finally pulled up to the window, the teller just like got my stuff, went on, did my stuff. She didn't listen to a word that she said. She was so more upset than I was, which was actually kind of funny. And actually, she probably like had a heart attack about it, which I really don't care. But anyway, what really chaps my ass is that we can be attacked as white people and automatically jumped on by black people to say, you white honky bitch, you fucking cracker, you bitch, and they can call us all these goddamn motherfucking names. But if I were to look at them before they did that, if I were to say, yeah, you fucking nigger, what the fuck you think you're doing? Oh my God, holy shit would break loose. But because we don't do that now, when they do the honky cracker shit, then now we do the nigger thing. We're still wrong, but we can't do it first. They can do it first and it's okay, and that's what, really, it's just wrong. Nobody should call names no matter what it is. But this is human nature, and you want to call names, and we don't do it. White people don't do it out of fear. Black people call names because they have no fear, and they think that they're allowed to do it because we owe them shit because there was slavery, and I now owe them, and they can say whatever the fuck it is that they want to say to me because I owe them because of what the fucking slavery of my way, way, way ancestors did. and now I owe them something. Well, you know what? I don't owe them anything. I was not into slavery. I don't agree with it, and I don't owe them shit, and I don't appreciate being called a white hunky cracker bitch for no fucking reason whatsoever. Just because I yell out my window, come on, man, you should have this shit filled out ahead of time. That's all I said. You need to have this stuff filled out ahead of time. And what's the response to me? Yeah, you white hunk, you fucking cracker bitch. What the fuck, where does that come from? That's just like not even fucking nice. If I went, oh, what the fuck, you fucking nigger, you're supposed to have that fucking filled out ahead of time. Oh my God, if I had a gun in my face, I probably would have been dead. Now, that's my perception because of how I feel that, black people will react, and that's a stereotype too. That doesn't make it right on my part, but I didn't even know that she was black. I just yelled out the window. The other thing that chaps my ass is that, and I know this is society, but I want everybody to be equal because they should be equal because they are what they are. If we as a society were to have a Miss White America, a Miss White this, a white, AACP, whatever. I understand why we have the, NAACP, because the black people need that support because they are the minorities. But you know what? At some point in time, we're all becoming the minorities. And I think it's bullshit. But if we were to ever have a Miss White America or an all-white college, oh my God, we would be chastised. So because of the segregation and what happened in the past with our forefathers, we now, and really in all actuality, we really, as a society, are not letting it go. If we let it go, we would just have colleges. But in my opinion, black people are holding on to it, and they're making it worse. They're having the black colleges. They're having the NAACP. They're forming their own organizations. We're not forming our own organizations because of how it was perceived, but my perception on it is that you're fucking making it worse because you're forming your little organizations that now separate. You're still making the separation. If you want to not have a separation between state and church and religion and all that, and you want everybody to be integrated, then don't fucking separate it. Don't have your NAACP. Don't have your Miss Black America. Just don't fucking separate it. You want to be equal? You want to be a part of it? Don't have your little separate little organizations. And that's my feelings on that shit. I'm done. I'm good.